Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to start learning a new topic called inequalities and simultaneous equations. As part of this topic, today we are going to learn about linear inequalities. So let's start this topic with a question. Find the set of values for which x satisfy this equation. So the question is find the set of values for x. So let me write this question again. X minus 3 less than minus 1 plus 2x equation. This is less than. So in order to do this question, what we can do is we can do trial and error. We will see what about x equals 0. If x equals 0, minus 3 is less than minus 1. So x equals 0 satisfy this equation. What about x equal 1? X equal 1 mean minus 2 less than equal to plus 1. So x equal 1 satisfy this equation. What about x equal 2? X equal 2, then this become minus 1 less than equal to 3, and so on and so forth. What about x equal minus 1? If the minus 1, this is going to be minus 4 less than equal to minus 3. This is correct. And what about, so x equal minus 1 satisfy this one. What about x equal minus 2? If it's minus 2, minus 5 less than minus 5. So minus 5 is not less than minus 5. So x equal minus 2 does not satisfy this equation. So you can able to find, if you draw a number line, x, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 1. And we can see that from here minus 1 satisfies, 0 satisfy the equation, when x equal 1 satisfies. So everything on this side satisfy this one. But when x equal minus 2, it didn't satisfy this. Maybe that would be the case for other numbers as well, right? So these are the set that satisfy this. In order to find this set, we can do this question in a different way by rearranging the equation. For example, x minus 3 less than minus 1 plus 2x. So what we can do is we can move the x, all the x to this side and numbers to other side. So how can we do that? So maybe what we can do is we can get rid of the 2x here. So what we can do is we can add minus 2x both sides, and in order to, so that will move this 2x to this side. And what we can do, this minus 3, we can add plus 3 on both sides. So that will move this minus 3 to other side. So what you will have is, on this left side, x minus 2x will give you minus x. Minus 3 and plus 3 will cancel each other. The less than sign will be same. And minus 1 and plus 2 become 2. And minus 2x minus 2x becomes 0. So minus x is less than 2. But we want x. In order to convert the minus x into x, what we can do is we can multiply by minus 1 on both sides. When you multiply by minus 1, this minus x become x, this 2 become minus 2. And what about this less than equal? When you multiply by negative number, this less than sign become greater than sign. So that is very, very important, that when you multiply by negative number, this sign will change. If it is less than sign, then it will become greater than sign. If it is greater than sign, then it will become less than sign. So this is the answer. When x is greater than -2, then this equation will. So how can you write this answer? So you need to write it as a set. So you need the answer is going to be in the curly bracket. You say x is such that x is greater than -2. So this is the answer to this question. So we need to write this in a set. Okay, let's look at another question. Find the set of values for x which satisfy this equation. Right, so let me rewrite this equation. 2 minus 4x. In order to simplify this one, what I am going to do is both sides I am going to multiply by 12, right? Because 3 and 4 will give you 12. So if I multiply by 12 on both sides, I will get rid of the denominator. So if you multiply by 12, then it will become 12, and you are multiplied by positive 12. So the greater than equal sign will stay as it is. Now if we simplify this one, this 3 will 3 become 4. This 4 divides 12 into 3. So what is left is 4 into 2 minus 4x greater than 3 into 5 minus 3x. This gives you 8 minus 16x greater than 15 minus 9x. Now what we need to do, we need to move the x to one side and numbers to other side. So this 8 goes to other side as -8, and 9x is a minus 9x. This when it's moved to this side become plus 9x. So what you are going to have is 9x minus 16x is greater than 15 minus 8. This is minus 7x is greater than 7. So what we are going to do, we are going to divide by -7 both sides. Divide by -7. So if this x minus 7x divided by -7 will be 7. 7 divided by -7 will be -1. But since we are dividing by negative number, this sign, this is greater than equal sign, now become less than equal. So the answer to this question is that in a curly bracket, as I said, x is such that x is less than -1, and this is the answer to this question. So before we move into another video, let me introduce one of the important notation called U notation. U means union. So in the previous two examples, we found that for the first question, the answer was x is such that x is greater than -2. For the second question, the answer was x is such that x is less than -1. So for the first one, anything above x, 2 will satisfy that inequality. For the second one, any answer below -1 will satisfy the question. But sometimes we will look at few questions in the upcoming video where if it's an x-axis, sometimes you will have one set of answer, like x satisfies between 2 and 5, and you have another set where -7 to -3. So sometimes you have two sets of answers will satisfy the inequality. Then how do you denote this one? We will say x is such that x is less than -3 greater than -4, or so this is where the U notation comes, x is less than 5 greater than 2. So I will use this notation in the upcoming videos, and thank you so much for watching this video. We will join again in another video. Thank you. Bye bye.